I'm back again with yet another amazing okra recipe. This time it's a seafood okra. This is very delicious, easy to follow recipe that will turn out to be tasty and amazing for your family. There's a reason people love my okra recipe, and if you've not seen my last okra recipe, go and check it out on the link above. So stay tuned for this one. I'll walk you through it and you're going to enjoy. Let's get started. In a dry hot pot, you want to add your red oil to it. You can add as little as much as you want. I'm just using this quantity. And when that has heated up a bit, you want to add your diced red onion. And you're going to stir this around so that it can release its flavor into the oil. When you've left that on the heat for a while, you want to add in your pepper blend. The pepper blend is a blend of red bell peppers and scotch bonnet pepper. You can add as much scotch bonnet as you want depending on how spicy you want your soup to be. I just added one because I don't need it too spicy. You want this to boil and dry up a bit, the water content of the pepper to reduce before you go in and season it. I am seasoning with seasoning cubes. I'm going to add a bit of crayfish to it because it helps give it that traditional flavor that is really good for your soup, and then you can add a little salt to it. You stir this around to incorporate all the flavors, and then you're going to add your fish into it. You want your fish to boil in this pepper mix. I'm using a combination of croaker fish and mackerel. I find that this combination gives it a very good blend of flavors. You get a bit of the mackerel flavor and the croaker flavor. So I'm going to add it there and I'm going to boil it for about 10 to 15 minutes. You don't want to boil it for too long because we all know that fish is very tender, and what you don't want is your fish to become too soft or overcooked. I seasoned it again, the top side of the fish, and I'll cover it and boil for 10 to 15 minutes. Now I'll go over to prep my okra, and I'm using my kitchen dicer today to help me. I'll cut up the top part of the okra, section it into 4 parts, and then put it in that. Oh, I'll try to figure out how to open that. Okay, turn it around and open it, and then you put it in. You just hit it, and there you have it. It dices your okra very fast and so easy. This is the quantity of okra I'm using, and I'm just going to go ahead to start popping them into this vegetable slicer one at a time, and it's so fast. It saves a lot of time. I love my okra a bit chunky, so I love using this. If you want your okra to be a bit more tiny, you can use a food processor, but this, I love it. It's so quick. I'll put a link of this in my description box so you can purchase it. Now let's go check on our fish, and our fish is done. We are just going to fish them out from the pot. Yeah, you see what I did there? You don't want them to scatter in the process of cooking your soup, so you're going to put them in a separate bowl while you cook the okra itself. So after I have fished out all my fishes, I'm playing too much with this, I am going to add my prawns to it. Is this shrimp or prawns? Somebody tell me in the comment section. I'm going to let this boil on medium heat for about 5 minutes. You don't want it to boil for too long, and then I will add in my okra there into it. And guys, very important to note, once you add in your okra, you turn down your heat. Okra is a vegetable, is a very tender vegetable. You don't want to overcook it. You still want it to retain that greenish fresh color, so you turn down your heat, very low heat, as you cook it. So now we've added in our okra, the star of the show. I'm going to add in a bit more seasoning. Please do taste it before you add in more seasoning. You don't want to over salt your soup. Then I will reintroduce my fishes. into the pot. I'm just doing this one at a time because I don't want them to break apart, and just use my spatula instead of a spoon to give it a quick stir. Actually, you want to be very gentle the way you move it around because you really don't want your fish to scatter, because that will introduce a lot of bone into your soup. So just stir it around and just let it boil on low heat for a very short period of time, less than 5 minutes. If you want to add in a bit more spices to it, maybe salt or anything, you can do that. I added chili flakes because I love my food spicy, so I added a bit more chili flakes to it. If you want to add vegetable like pumpkin, that's ugu, you can do that, but I just like carving my okra like this. And there you have it, guys, a perfect plate of seafood okra soup. Look at this. I mean, look at this. Have you hit the like button? This is a good time to do this. Hit the like button. Tell me in the comment section what swallow you have this soup with. Is it gari or pando or fufu or semo? Let me know. And please subscribe to my channel. It really supports me and helps me in this journey of content creation. Thank you for watching. Thank you for engaging with this post. I'll see you in the next one. Remember, you can watch my other recipes by going to my channel page, and also I upload new recipe every week. So stay tuned for more amazing recipes. Bye.